Doing. Spirit, doing. Spirit. Doing. Spirit. Spirit. We are. Whoa.
Good. That's for not taking my words seriously.
Yes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Head to Head podcast live on Facebook, on
Ah,
YouTube. Today you are here with Chapnik. I am Chapnik from Chapnik Pictures, accompanied by a beautiful Ngumis right here. Ngumis, say
clacky,
hi to the people.
clacky. Hi, my Facebook lovies. It's been a while. Like how long? Nick, how long has it been?
Probably like a month
Or more.
or more.
It's not my fault too. It's Nick's fault too. Hmm. As you all know.
Yeah, so as you come in, please hit that like button. I don't
It,
even know how it is my fault, but anyways, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if
the
you
thing
are.
is, if anything goes wrong, it's Nick's fault. If it goes right, it's
It's your fault.
mine. It's mine.
If it goes right, it is your doing, but if it goes wrong, it is my fault. Yes, I
Yeah.
know.
That's it.
Very good. So, guys, leave us a message. Tell us where you are watching from. Tell us what you like us to talk about. And we are going to oblige.
Nick, are we live on head to head or my
No, we are live on your channel, on
okay.
your Facebook
Okay, just
profile.
stuck.
Mm.
Just stuck.
Did I even tack head to it? I did not tack head to it. But, anyways, welcome back. Today, I don't know what we are going to be talking about.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know.
We have many things that we are going to be talking about from.
No, you're not starting here. Don't try that.
Yeah, I know. We
Don't.
are going from the disappearance of women to feminists who want to make money but they cannot make no money, to people who are suing others in court, to people who are going to visit Gambe house, to women who are cheating on their husbands and everything. So, Ngumi, where should we start?
This boy.
Okay, okay. So we are going to start with one of Ngumi's best friends.
Huh? Don't just try me today.
We are going to start with one of Ngumi's best friends who has a very important message for us out here.
It's what you're making me listen to.
Yes, that's great. So let's get what Ngumi's best friend. I think his name is Efome Francis. He's an anti-feminist also.
Listen, all those women that came to my comment section, I was saying, make your own money so that you stay away from men like this who want to control you because they're paying your bills. How is the making money process going?
How is the money making money process going?
But downplaying male effort.
You think
You
that to
think
make
making
money
money
is
is
easy?
easy. You think you just gonna start making money. You know the sleepless nights. You know what we go through to put food on your table, to take care of you, to make sure that in this rainy season you're not walking under the rain. Do you know what we go through to ensure that you have a good lifestyle?
Do you
The
know?
only thing you can give a woman is money. Go and make your own money. Go and make money now. That's when you understand that making money is not an act, it's a process. And it's that process that makes us special in your life. When you speak to men, don't speak even with respect. Speak with fear, especially if it's a man who is providing and protecting.
Yeah.
Because we know what we have to go through to make sure that you don't suffer. We think so that you don't have to.
This boy is so
Grateful
mean.
women. Some of you,
Like ungrateful.
we just
women.
love you. Oh, yes. We just love you. Because the things that some of you are telling men, if those men not love you, where you be?
God.
Yes, I think this shows that we love women now. Or do you have an issue with what he said there?
See, this
Do you-
boy is first of all, he's so savage. Like, when was it? Isn't it just like 3 months ago that he said that thing? He's not give us time to look for the money. He's already asking us how we see the money. We not, why we not looking for?
Yes, now are you going to stay with a guy who has not been making money for 3 months? Are you going to stay with a man who has not made who after 3 months he's not even making no money? He gave you people 3 months to actually look for the money and come and be like, yeah, after 3 months, I am doing well. Uh, are you going to expect a man to be with a man for 3 months and he doesn't have a job?
Come for beat.
Right. Oh, where's the money? People should show us the money. People think that to make money is easy. It's not to make money is easy.
This boy is so savage. Like, you want to tell me that? You see, this thing this boy is doing right now, he's just doing it because he knows that he has the upper hand. Because
Yeah, how does he have a upper hand?
no, he knows that this camera.
That is Cameroon. Yeah, no, people think that to make money is easy. And I think especially women
Wait,
who...
so what did he say before we said that it's better for us to make our money? What
No,
did he say?
is that women...
Do you remember the video he made?
No, I don't even remember.
When he said that if I am a man, making sure I provide for you, I protect you, I put a roof over your head, I'm responsible for you, I'm going to control you. You're not going to go to where you want to go to. If you're not like you'll not just go anywhere, or you'll not just hang out with any kind of people.
Yeah.
He's going to have a say in what you do, what you do. And then we're like so it's
like
just
a normal man should.
okay, that was even the problem. Because the reason why, if I even expect that if you have a partner, right, they have a say in what you do in your everyday, like they have a say. You owe them an explanation. You know what I'm saying? In your everyday activities. But if you're going to say that if I'm providing for you, I have to. It's like you have to just. It's just because of the money that you feel like you have the power to tell me what to do or what not to do.
But he's just setting the record straight now.
What do you mean?
He's just setting the record straight because I think it's something that people never want to really admit that the person who is who has more money in that relationship usually becomes the leader of that relationship.
Okay, so if the woman has more money,
more often than not she will become the leader of that relationship.
And you would succumb to.
Well, she's going to lead the relationship to its end, so. Because women are not very good people when they have money. Nah. It's just like, do you prefer to have a male boss or a female boss?
A good boss.
More often,
A good
more
boss.
often than not, the best bosses are male bosses, and women know it. It is because women will have authority and women will have money. More often than not, I'm not saying in all cases, so more often than not, usually very unbearable.
But what I'm saying is, he as first of all,
And
the natural hierarchy of marriage is that there is a husband, there is a wife, there are kids. You get? So it's but just natural that your husband would have to consent to whatever
certain things, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
it's just
but
but
I
natural.
think...
But when you pose it as if I am providing for you, I will control you. You will not go. It's just like let me go and look for money now so that you not provide for me.
He's just saying it without mixing his words now, right?
Okay, so
It's
that makes it right.
No, not that it makes it right. He's just stating the obvious. He's just stating what is, right? He has not said that he has just said that is what is happening and that is the way that
so
it
you
goes,
feel like the
right?
husband is seated on the peak of the hierarchy because he provides. Is that what you're trying to say?
More often than not, yeah.
Wow.
Yes, now he provides. He provides for the home. He's the protector. She does the most important things to. He's the more important equation.
Okay.
Of that unit. Yeah.
You for toxins.
And also, I think his other point too is that usually feminists would be like, oh, you are talking about provision and protecting. I can provide for myself, right?
So we said that's why we said that. We said that we'll go and look for since the only reason why you're so into your head is because you provide. Okay, what if we have the money now? So are you saying that you not have now any
Yeah,
power?
no, the thing is that when you said that, okay, I can provide for myself,
Mhm.
then I just told you about how women are unbearable when they have money,
Mhm.
right? It just shows you that there's a certain ego that you are going to develop when you start making means, when you start having means, because it is not easy for you to amass those means,
So this is ego is because
right?
he's making money now.
Oh yeah, and those
Okay, so
that
it's
ego,
okay. It's
that
okay for the
ego
men
that
to
and
have the ego, but
that
not.
ego is natural to men, because of course you are doing it because you want to use it to make the lives of your family better, right? But most women, when they have money, what do they usually say? My money is my money, and your money is
Our
our
money.
money. Voila. So it just tells you that women are not making women are making money to be independent, while the men are making the money so that they are going to so that the woman can be dependent on him, or the family can be dependent on him. And so it's like he's sacrificing his happiness for the happiness of his family.
Which happiness has he sacrificed?
Yes, now isn't that no longer against 21-year-olds who are making decisions which you are able now to hold accountable 21-year-old for all their decisions that they make for their lives.
Uh, most of most of their
Because don't
decisions.
come after and come and say that 21-year-olds do not know what love is, and they cannot get married to their seniors.
Yeah, they shouldn't be getting married to 40-year-old men.
Right. That one is another secular argument. But then
Yeah.
again, like, it should be that age limit, maybe 22 up to 25. And then most women, actually, I even think that for women who want to even vote, maybe they should be mothers in families, or maybe some of the vote self should be like one vote per household.
Oh
Because
my God.
because I don't see why I don't see why a woman should be voting against the husband and nullifying the vote of the husband, right? Because
Wait. So what happens to the autonomy I have now? So if my husband is voting for this, I should also vote for them.
yes, because he's your leader. He's the leader of your household.
With these mad men that we have roaming around here, these mad people, you don't know that most men don't have
Yeah,
sense.
he has to be the leader of your household.
Even if he's a madman.
Why are you married to a madman in the first place?
I beg, don't just
why
try.
would you be married to a madman in the first place? If you are, if
I've told you times without number that, especially in this Cameroon, most marriages that you see are held together by women. The women are the ones keeping it because most men are mad people.
right, who is picking the man?
Sometimes now people just want to be married because of people like you.
Yeah, who is
who
picking?
want to
Who
force.
is picking the man?
If I don't see a reasonable man coming and I'm compelled by your standards,
Who is compelling you?
isn't it people? You like this, you don't respect women who are not married.
Who is
You feel like
who is compelling
you especially you feel like the woman's crown is
Nobody is compelling you. If you pick,
you.
if
No,
if-
you. At this one, I can say with my full chest that this boy you see here, first of all, is a misogynist. This
What?
boy thinks that a woman is less of us. Is less of a a person
If you are
she's
picking,
not married.
if you are picking somebody who you are going to get married to, you should be able to take responsibility for your choices. That's just my thing.
Which responsibility for my choices means disenfranchising myself.
Disenfranchising yourself. What do you mean by disenfranchising yourself?
What do you mean by I'm supposed to? If my husband is voting a madman, I should also vote for a madman.
You're basically choosing the person who is going to be your leader for the rest of your life, the leader in your small family unit. And so you should take responsibility. If it turns out that he is a madman, like you say, you should have to take responsibility for the madness that he decided to
By
enter
putting the
into
country in jeopardy.
by following your man. Because that is what you chose to do, and you should take responsibility.
God. I told you that this boy
if
does not like women.
Like if you decide that
I told you people,
like
this boy.
if you finally decide that, okay, you want to be the man of the house, then you should be the man of the house, right? Okay. Now, if seriously. yo. Don't be calling me at this type of time now, these people. I am live. Don't you see that I am live? Who's been calling that? Right? So that is the thing. So if you are unable to pick a good man, then you should have yourself to
Do you know how
blame
many
and you
good
should
men?
take
The
responsibility.
other day, you and I were having this conversation. We're even talking about salaries and what. And we saw that only 7% of Cameroonians make above 250k.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you already said here that people who don't earn should not even vote. So it means that you've already what?
Like people who don't pay taxes should not vote.
Basically, people who don't earn. Because if you don't earn, you cannot pay taxes. It's true
There are
now.
many people who are earning but are not paying taxes.
Okay, but at least if you are not earning, you will not pay tax.
Mm-hmm.
You can be earning and not pay tax, but if you are not even earning, you will not pay. That's So you're already saying that people who are not earning,
They should
not
not
be getting married safe.
Well, yeah.
Because they cannot vote.
Marriage.
They cannot vote, right? Now,
Marriage is expensive.
It's very expensive. Thank you. Now, only 7% of people are earning above 250k in this country. And for that one, he's sure of the figure. So it means that in this country of 30 million, if we are saying that we have 15 million women, that 7% of people we're talking about, they are for men and women. Oh. It's not only men. So we have like the men that are, so obviously 7% of men, or that, at least that one was sure of it, that 7% of men are earning 250,000 upward, and 7% of women are earning 250%, because 7% of the general population is earning 200, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now, we're saying that 93% of women have to scramble for that 7% of men who are earning to be able to have a voice to vote. Now, as maybe a hardworking woman, you see a guy, he's a good guy, he's respectful, he's hardworking, he's just maybe not lucky yet. And you'll be like, this guy and I can work something out.
Mm-hmm.
He will make a good father. We get married. We are working together. Nick is saying that I will not vote because I'm married to that kind of man. That's what Nick is saying.
That's the man you chose.
Yes. Nick is saying that I'm not going to vote because I'm married to that man. So the man we're both building together. That's what Nick is saying.
Yep. Actually, his vote should be the vote of the household.
He's I'm saying that he does not, he does not, maybe he's kind of somehow employed under me.
No, the thing is already, if he's employed under you, then he's employed already now.
Okay, so even as he's employed under me, his vote is still superior to mine.
He's supposed to be. You see now, you see where it goes round and comes back now. That's what I was telling you that usually the person who makes the most money in the household will usually become the leader of that relationship. In that case, now that he is working for you and you are the boss, basically, you have basically become the head of the family. And that means that when he will even want to go and vote, he will have to come and ask you that, but this my vote like that. What do you think?
Okay, so what you're saying is that the person who makes the most money
usually becomes the head of the family.
Okay, so the person who makes the most money will decide who to vote, who the household will be voting for. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that the head of the family should be the one to vote.
Okay, so the head of the family is who is making more now?
Usually.
Okay, so if you're a woman, you're the head of the family.
If you're a woman who is making more and you have decided that you are going to become the head of the family, then that is your prerogative. Because I'm saying it like that because there are women who actually do make more than their husbands.
Mm-hmm.
But their husbands never know that they make more than them. You get? And those women, they understand. It's like maybe...
So they will feed his ego. Yep. So because you have your ego, I should now leave
a man is a creature of ego. The man is
everybody has ego, I beg. If you cannot calm down your
but more especially the man. Because, well, that's his bread and butter, you know. So...
Yeah, God, I've so far. So I'll be making more. I will not live my life because...
Why do you have to show to Amanda you are making more than him?
I'm not showing. It's just obvious. I'm making more. Period. I'm
Why
not showing.
why do you have to, why does he have to, why do you have to let him know that you know that he's,
See, I'm first of all very stingy. I'm nobody will even know how much I'm making.
well,
Can I
so
even
that's what I'm saying. You want to show to your husband that
not
you're
that I
making more than him.
show. The thing is that I'll be living my life.
Because you
You
are,
know how much I'm making, but I will live my life. There'll
because
be
you
signs.
want to take it and oppress your man.
No, see, I'm first of all a very stingy person. I don't believe in
You have
giving
to take
money.
it and oppress him and tell him that
I don't believe in giving a man
it's
my
not
money.
because, it's not because I'm asking you
Oh,
money.
I'll be living in the house with a man and I'm providing this and provide. I'm not doing that kind of
Like
witchcraft.
you want to be like, it's not because I'm asking you money to make my hair that I cannot make my hair myself.
That's I'm saying that there will be signs.
That's why you want to oppress him now.
I'm oppressing him.
Is
I said that there will be signs.
that is the oppression that I'm talking about. That's why I said that women become very, very unbearable when they have too much money. For the most part.
That one is your ego speaking, I beg.
I know that there are some good women out there, and those good women, they don't show their wealth. You might they might buy, maybe like some one or two things for the husband, maybe sometime, but it's almost like it makes the husband, is the way that the husband sees it or the way that the man sees it is just like she has made a gesture for me. She has gone out of her way to make a gesture for me. But then again, and sometimes the man might even know, right? Man might even know that you make, or might suspect that you make a lot more than him. But just the fact that,
is it first of all possible that two people get married and you don't know how much your spouse is making?
yeah, of course. I think that's even the case for so many couples out here. You don't know exactly how much. It's not like in those days where, except maybe in families where you
how
see
do people plan for the family now? I mean, if people are not aware of the income, because I said that the man is really rich.
Yeah, no,
like
there's-
if the man is like, if the man is have this buffer, like
I
this
think there's
infinity
usually-
rich now, is I can understand. But if two people are supposed to put heads together to make a family,
No,
why
the
are
thing
people know how much?
in a normal family unit, right? There's budgeting. You do almost like the Cameroonian government. You come at the end of at the beginning of the fiscal year, I budget for the year. You have projects that you have to attain at the end of this year, and you are like, okay, this is what we have to do. These are the things that we have to do this year. This is how much we are going to need. When could it be available to put like in the family cagnotte or in the expenditure cagnotte or whatever? This is how we are going to be spending money. How is it going to come? That's when the woman is like, no, by this time like that, maybe I'll have some money that I'll put there. And then the man who is like, okay, who are we expecting money to come from? Is it really the man or is it mostly the woman? If it is, maybe usually the woman is like providing 20% or she's providing 10% or she's providing 5% or whatever. She brings in her 5% and then the man is like, I will provide this one. But you don't need to know what else is there after maybe the 80 or 90 or 95% that he has provided.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily have to be all of what he has. That is the 95%. And after that 95%, you don't really need to know what is there. And he is not obligated to tell you. Voilà.
People know sign monogamy and joint property in the court.
Yeah, even when you have joint property, it's not all the property that is still joint.
They say joint property, they say joint some property.
Yeah, but well, there's there's the property which you put together, which is for the home, but there's other property which might not even be entirely maybe the husband's or entirely the wife's. You cannot put it in the same pot soup, right?
Anyway, whether I would like it or not, it's not easy to make money. Even not even for men. So this man should not be.
It's not easy to make money for anyone.
So he should not be insulting us.
No, he was saying it to you that you women who are thinking that they can do it all by themselves. Show us the money that you have. Make a law. Show us.
Give us some more time.
Look. Look. Okay.
That boy is so mean. That's why this is so savage.
Yeah. Anyways.
What was he even thinking before coming out with that video?
Yeah. Anyways, let's go on to the next. Apparently,
Yeah, let's go to this one.
Yeah, they say she found out. Let's watch this video where she says she find out her husband secretly had an 11-year-old child, then admitted she hadn't slept with him since 2014. Now that's cray.
I've been married since 2007. My husband and I were just told that he has an 11-year-old child. Now, he wants the child to come and live with us.
Did you just find out about that infidelity?
That too.
Kira, what's up?
It's very important that the child lives with their father.
He's no longer providing for you, but providing for a different woman.
So if he's providing for me, I'm providing for a different woman. It's fine.
Well, he's still providing for you, isn't it?
Yes.
He's still providing to you.
Now you see why we say we're going to look for money.
That's what.
No, look at see. You speak
Because
of weaponization.
a man and a woman men and women are not the same, right? Men and women are not the same.
We don't
Their
have
roles-
feelings.
their-
We don't
no,
have
their
feelings.
roles-
We don't have a heart that
No,
can
it's
get
not
broken.
about-
We
it's
don't
not
have.
It's not about feelings. It's not about having feelings. We are just here talking very dry about the rules and the functions
the
of
rules?
everyone. What do you mean by who made the rules? God made the rules. The rules were passed down from
My
heaven,
Jesus.
man, and then to woman, and then to child. Right?
Imagine God had to give it just to a man. He couldn't give it to a woman.
Yeah,
Now we
because
don't
there's
even
a
know
hi-
if
there's this word is about hierarchy.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Because
You need to respect the
From God
hierarchy.
to man to woman to.
Yes, that is the
to
way
dogs.
that is the way that the world has been made.
I expected that you were gonna condemn a man just like I condemned a woman.
I'm saying that
expected
it is not the same. I'm not saying that it is something to encourage. It's not something to encourage, obviously, but it is not the same as a woman bringing home a different man's child.
If you're out there thinking you're going to marry Nick, I hope you're getting what he's saying. I hope you're getting him.
I'm saying that we should not encourage. I want to. I'm
Okay.
saying it as if I'm saying some bad thing.
No, you're saying good things. You're saying good things.
But yes, okay. And the thing is, women. That's why I said that women coaches should be very wary of women coaches. She was very, 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 very quick to be like, that your man has been lying to you for the past 11 years. And your man, you should have left that your man. In fact, you have to go and leave that your man now because he has wasted the past 11 years with you. Because actually,
And
I
then
even
I
think that for a
asked you-
woman to be with a man for 11 years and they do not have children, it's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like, why are you even together in the first place?
Not everybody is like, everybody gets married for baby making. You don't know people can get married for for things other than baby making.
Yeah. I think this woman is just a wicked woman. Yeah, she's a very wicked woman. First of all, you not give your husband, you not do your marital duties to your husband. And then secondly, you decide because your husband has gone and gotten his offspring elsewhere, you look at the offspring and you are very jealous of the offspring. Yes, she's very jealous of his offspring. He's very jealous of his heritage. And she's kind of rewinding the thing in her head and she's regretting why, seeing how dumb, for whatever reason, she decided that she was not going to perform her marital duties. Right? And that is what, and I think it even goes back to what our guy was saying here. That with some of the things that some of these women do to us, it's just that we love them. It's just that her husband loves her. Because she would not even have the power to come and stand here and be talking this rubbish if that man did not love her. Like for real, to be like, whatever. And he should be like, oh, I cut him off. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's finish the video because they were about to spit some fire.
Context is very important.
Can we have an intellectual conversation here? We all understand no one can make another person step out. We all understand there's no excuse for cheating. But
Look, man, we got to be honest. The relationship ended when you decided to weaponize sex. We not supposed to do that. You ain't gonna hold sex away just because you mad at him. 12 years.
12 years. That means it's 2026. 2014 to 2026. 12 years.
Yep,
now.
12 years.
Wow.
You weaponize. Even you just call weaponize. Usually, you see, like some women will be
So
like,
they were living
no,
like brothers or what?
I swear. It's like if you don't take out the trash, if you don't take out the trash, I'm not gonna give you the box. If you don't do this, I'm not gonna give you the box. If you don't do that, I'm not. It's like, bro, what are we even doing again? It's like, let me just go and get it elsewhere, because I'm sure there will be probably somewhere elsewhere that is going to be a lot more generous with it than what they are doing here. So
12 years.
yeah, that's crazy.
So what about her too? She was not having sex. So she was not feeling herself sex. Usually she was not so
I
cheating
can
herself.
speculate that she was probably hitting it with some muscular guy who just came out of prison. And also, I don't think that she actually even she really loved her husband.
Nah,
like
I'm
that.
not sure she doesn't love him.
Because me, I don't understand how you be with someone that you love or someone that you claim to love.
And hold
or,
grudges that long.
Not even hold grudges and do not want to sleep with the person.
Forever. Because that's
Yeah, like even if
I can understand that people have a fight and you don't want to sleep with someone, but 12 years.
like even when you people have a fight and you really love somebody, you still want to take off his clothes.
There's something wrong with your head.
You're basically infatuated with that person. Your brain kind of short circuits when it comes to that matter.
Yeah, there's something wrong with your heads.
I think there was like one skit where there's a woman sleeping with the husband after they had like one terrible fight, and he was shaking around on the bed. And she was like, "Viens ici, mets ta main ici." And put the hand on the breast. Touche bien. C'est pas parce qu'on a, c'est pas parce qu'on est en train de, on est en train de se chamailler que je vais te refuser tes choses. Ce sont tes choses. Tu as le droit de prendre à n'importe quel moment parce que c'est pour toi.
I bet, yeah.
Yes.
That's rubbish. So you got to get who's in trouble.
No, that's the way that it is now. You cannot do that. You cannot do that to your husband or to your wife or wherever.
I bet you cannot expect to upset people and go and have sex with them. Now which witchcraft that?
Yeah. Also know that after people have sex after a fight, sex after fight is usually like very, very,
This boy is very
it's
toxic.
very,
I said
very
if you
cathartic.
I've told you
It's
you want to marry Nick.
It's very healing.
You want to marry Nick.
There's a lot of healing energy
in sex.
Yes.
Okay.
After a fight and then some smashing, the next morning you are usually fine. Like the problem kind of magically resolves itself. Like usually after the smashing has happened, people are a lot more receptive to new information.
Okay.
Right. It's not for no reason that our mothers always knew. Our mothers always knew. It was 2 times. It was when Repe comes back, immediately after he eats and he's resting on his chair, and immediately after the pum pum he has relaxed himself. It's like, yeah. That is when you had to ask for favors. Because when you are full, the probability to say yes increases very highly.
Mm.
And after smashing, the probability, I tell you, that's the highest time to receive new information. It's like new information gets absorbed like like a sponge, It really gets into the bones, gets into the brain, and like, new information this is great information, and yeah, I'll give you everything that you want. Yeah, like tu m'as bien gardé, c'était bien.
If you like, make a go and marry this boy.
That is the reason why men go out there and be suffering for all of this. It's just that men are not that complicated. On n'est pas aussi compliqué que ça.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Oh la la. So yep. After so women, I guess if there's a lesson to learn from that is that women, please do not deprive your guys, so do not deprive your
No, the thing is,
husbands.
if you're sure that you can stay 12 years without sleeping with a man, for whatever, if whatever he did can warrant you to stay for 12 years without sleeping with him, divorce him, go your separate ways, because nobody deserves to suffer like that. Ah, there's nothing you want to tell me that man was cheating. Who stays for 12 years without sex? I can understand people who have not been sexually active, right? Not
Right.
people who have already been sexually active.
I'm telling you. It's like, nah, I'm sure
Nah.
she was getting her rocks off somewhere else. So yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, and then we go from there. Our next case on the docket. Right. Today we are going to cut.
Can you make it fast? Can you speed it?
No, in fact, let it go slowly. He's going to go slowly. If you have a comment to make, just tell me.
Okay.
I'll post it and
Yeah.
then you make the comment. And then since it's a little bit longer, it's like 8 minutes. So yeah. All right. So apparently, let's see. So for our next case, the next case on the docket is from the Justice Court. I think this is like a Nigerian program, right?
Fix the relationship.
They say if she said she's not doing again, we are really inside matter for sexist today. If she said she is not doing again, leave her
no.
now. Why? Not marry, why? Anyways, let's hear the case.
Then I'll stress myself to fix the relationship. And all of a sudden, she will just come up and like, I'm not doing again. You understand? And it comes to a point where I see her start living a separate life that I don't want to talk about for the purpose of this mediation. And
Wait, I guess he's talking instead about she's not doing again the relationship. Not she's not doing
what he
again
means
the
is
sex.
that she breaks up at the slightest thing. Every
Alright.
little thing she wants out. Every little thing she wants out.
No, I can't say.
Uh,
I thought that when I saw you're not doing again means
No.
knocking.
no.
And yeah.
the life she started living provoked me to some extent that I myself turned my back and said, no, I'm not doing anymore. After some time,
Imagine that
Because
you're dating
before she started
somebody who
living-
is always breaking up with you,
Mhm.
and then one day you finally be like, okay, go now. You understand?
Mhm.
Like every little thing is
Yeah, because at a certain point you get fed up now. It's like if somebody keeps getting you on your nerves all the time for seemingly no reason. Oh, you are not even seeing the reason why somebody's getting angry the way they're getting angry. You're just like, okay. At one point you just be like, Mama, I beg, I want my peace. Men love their peace.
in that life, our daughter was 2 years old. And I want you to help me let her understand that what I'm saying is for clarity purpose, not because I want to
see
provoke her.
he's still
But it's
scared of
one
her.
her
see what
character
he's
somehow.
saying.
Before you say one or two, she start getting
It's
annoyed.
almost like he
So-
wants to run away.
She told me
Yes.
she want to drop the baby at her 2 years with my mom, which I never support. I told her, with the way this girl is familiar with us, we like her. This girl, a lot of neighbors, the girl has fans. Like the way they hail my daughter.
We're not living together now.
Yes, now small children always have fans in the quarter.
It's true.
Small children are they are so cute. They are so cute. Everybody just wants to snuggle on them. You know.
No, we actually, I'm coming there.
I'm asking the direct question. Are you living together right now?
No.
Okay, right.
So around that period, I beg, even call her brother and say, please help me beg her. This girl is too small for you to drop her at this age. She refused, and that is how we end up dropping the girl with my mom.
But what I want to ask is that
Mhm.
how can you be a man in a relationship and then your wife or your girlfriend or whatever has the right to drop off your child? You are living together,
Mhm.
and she has the right to drop off your child to live elsewhere. Like, does that relationship really look healthy? You don't want it. You want your child to grow up with both of you.
Yeah.
But she wants to drop off the child to live with your mom. She doesn't want the child to live with you people. And she has the power to just do that even without your consent. How is it possible?
Wait, and that is not. It is not her child. Is it her child?
It's her child. Like me and you. Imagine that we're married and we're living
bad
together.
Mother is that?
Eh?
What kind of bad mother is that? What kind of mother doesn't want to be around her children? That's like
That she's busy.
bad mother 101.
Because I can understand a case where the people are actually busy, but it will be a decision both of them have taken. Probably
Yeah.
they've seen that is best for the relationship at that time. But if the man is saying that no, it's because he has seen that there's no need. This child can still live with, we can live with, raise this child together. But the point is that if the girl can still do it without you wanting her to do it, means that she has the...
She knows where she's taking her powers from. What? Because it is not, first of all, it is not normal. It is not normal that you have a child with a woman and then she decides that the child is not going to stay in the house. She's going to be staying elsewhere. Like, why? And that's not normal, first of all. And also that is just being a bad mother, really. Because I don't know which mother doesn't want to be around her children. I don't know which mother doesn't want to be around her children. Maybe I think the only reason that I can give a pass for, if there's like like after there's postpartum psychosis and stuff like that. I can understand that is like a medical condition where like a woman might not want to be around the children. It's a psychological condition. You don't really know.
No, but there are many
Sometimes you don't
reasons.
really
So there are
you
many
cannot
reasons.
really
For
explain
example, imagine that you have a child, you get a good job, some kind of demanding job, and you know that you will not be able to give your best, but your mother can take care of that child for a while. You and your husband can discuss that now and go and leave the child with your mom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Antuka, that should be like a special case, I swear. Because
Or you want to travel abroad or something.
Well, yeah, that is like a special case because the child needs the mother and the child needs the father.
Yeah.
The child needs the father for many.
But if
for
the man
different
is
things in the
denying, if
house.
he's saying that no, it's probably because he knows that it's still feasible to stay with this child and do whatever we're doing.
Yeah, my whole thing is just that if a woman doesn't want to stay with the children, that's crazy.
I swear.
So my mom has been battling with health challenge until August last year. We lost my mom.
Has to go and give it
that's
again
bring us-
to a woman who is battling with her challenges. Like, what the hell? And I'm even wondering, he said the child is 2 years old. What the freak?
to this stage right now. And before my mom, I think 3 hours before my mom died, she called me. In her last voice, she was begging, say, please, don't allow my granddaughter under another woman. Please, whatever is the case between you and your wife, please try and settle it. I believe she called her also because she's the one that even delivered message to me that Mama want to talk to you. When my mom spoke to me, it is 3 hours later or 2 hours later about that she gave up. And when we went home for burial, my family gathered us. A lot of, even my villagers, everybody, listen to your mom, don't put away the word and all those things. A lot of people were really on my neck. Not just then. Since the beginning of our relationship, I noticed how she was welcome within the group of my friends, my family, and even in my village. My entire village, as I am, if I step foot there, the next thing you will hear is, where is Maggie? I was like, when this whole thing was going on that I said I'm not doing again, I never feel like exposing what is the issue between that makes me say no, I'm not doing it, because we might reconcile later and that will become an issue. Then I keep escaping it. What my parents hear is that no, I can't do it again. But my dad will always stand and say, no, never, you cannot put away this girl, including my mom, my elder ones, the junior ones, and everybody. I keep doing this thing. I said, so after some time, I said to my dad, I said, look at the way I saw her before I said I'm not doing it again, so that he can let me go. But my dad said, never. If not until I hear her say, I know they do again, that me, I can never say that. That's how my dad stood for this relationship. So why I have to approach this court majorly is because, so to summarize everything, is that after the burial, my family, one of my uncle, they carry us in my dad's parlor like this.
No,
I
because I
try
wanted
to say what
know like the initial case, like why Why did they bring like the case to?
Today, the plaintiff petitions the court.
No, I just wanted us to talk about this. That's very long. That's like that case alone is like 1 hour something.
No, it's like 25 minutes.
To reconcile
wanted to
him
know, like,
with the
the-
mother
Okay, fast
of
forward it
his
now.
child.
Play it and times 2 or times 3 because I'm not watching this thing.
Honorable Judge for Godwin.
Okay, let me have your claims.
Yo, pa. Oh, now you be the call. Yep. Yeah. We'll finish some more time. Alright. Go and wash my shower now.
I'm here for the court to help me do a mediation within my relationship with her. Because I'm
See how
hearing
Your
good men
relationship
are.
with her.
See how good some men are.
The man is foolish.
He's-
See, you
he's
know
actually-
what? I'm saying this thing from a girl's perspective. You understand? I cannot marry a man who is this foolish. Like a man who is just always begging. I mean, I'll appreciate a man who is sorry when he's wrong. You understand? Not a man who is just begging like a fool. I cannot just respect you. You're just looking so
The
stupid.
thing
to
is, like, he's actually here to do mediation, because if I understand very well what is actually going on is that he really. Oh, bye. So all right. Now we're back. Anyways, like, if I understand very well, right, he has come to look for mediation. In fact, he doesn't want to be in the relationship again. But one of his last words from his mother before his mother passed was that the child should be in the family. He should try and look for a way to keep the family together. His family members, everybody in the family wants them to be together. But she has exhausted him so much so that he actually wants to break off everything. But
for the sake of the child,
just for the sake of the child, and for the sake of,
his dying mother.
yes, for his dying mother and his family and everything, he has gone to the extreme by coming to the internet and going to justice wherever.
Justice court.
Yes, justice court, so that there should be some sort of mediation. Maybe, like, there's maybe something that he does not. There's maybe some other way for him to actually salvage the situation. When you hear, and I'm curious to hear what the woman's own side of the thing is. Like, I'm really curious to hear what her own side of the story is. I think it should be around. Yeah.
my mom. She was living under my parents. Everything, even down to clothes, slippers. My dad, and they bought everything. She is here. If I'm lying, she can testify to everything. What are you looking for? I don't understand. So that is why I say, okay, if at all I want this court, I know there is a way of the court can mediate over this kind of matter. In fact, sometimes I think she's just being childish. All she needs is just mentorship. So I think
Just the indifference of the woman is like crazy, Papa. Well, in fact, what do you even think so far? Like, he's
I
a
just
weak
think
man.
that the woman, he's a weak man. That's it. And women don't. You cannot just be begging for any. It's like your war starts and ends with me. What's that?
So for you should just probably just kick her out. Like, get away.
No,
Get out of here.
This happens when you see a woman always wants it, because this boy said that if you watch well, you'll see that there's a space where he said that he came, he met her, they made up, they decided that they were going to be together.
Mhm.
And he was supposed to travel. Why he said he was going to travel to Abuja, where he left the house, and on his way he posted some of his friends. He said he has some very good friends. He
Mhm.
posted them and said that this are like my backup. You know how somebody can say my
Yeah.
steady backup. The girl called him and said that you are posting your male friends as your backup means that I'm not supporting you or what?
Oh boy.
He said no, I was just posting. He said that it's over. She said he could not believe that girl broke up with him because he posted his friends. That so you see that the girl knows that he's like that, so she's just doing
Nah.
whatever she wants. And why you say girl?
His life is an eternal shit test.
So when you say girl doing that, is because the girl does not love you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
She doesn't love you. It is obvious. If a girl loves you, you know now.
Yeah, sure.
Of course, you know when a girl loves you. Go away. Stop making like your life starts and ends with her. Go and find something to do with your life.
I guess this will be like a whole thing to say. This is like an example of people who are not holding, who do not have that masculine foot to put down. At one point in time, I think some men need to learn how to put their foot down and be like, enough is enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just men, it's people. It's everybody.
Yeah, men have to really take some of that.
Imagine that you post
manliness.
status, posting your friends that you call and break up with me because I post my male friends.
Yeah, I think there are many women who are very irrational.
Approach the court.
So if
Let
it
the
is just that
court
one.
guide us. If it is that separation that she is looking for, I don't care. It can, if she wants to go, no problem, she can go. But you see this issue of my daughter.
You see that
I
he's still
cannot
the
hand
only
over
one who
my
wants the
daughter
relationship.
for you to give to any third party. He said that the daughter, she is with you or you leave her with me anytime you want access to her, to your daughter. Before this honorable court, I gave her full access to the daughter. Even if you say, come and stay with me 1 year, 2 years, or I give you that access. But you see this music of, I don't want to do
You
it.
see, that is the one thing that was, I think I probably said this one time, that having children with people is basically a life contract.
Life.
Because because no matter what you do, no matter how you do,
You can never completely
Yeah.
separate from those
and
people.
choosing the person to have children with is one of the most important decisions that you are going to ever have to make
Sure.
in your life. So it is a decision to be taken very, very carefully, not to be done hastily. I know that some of our parents who used to put a lot of pressure on our young people these days are like, nah, my friends children already have children. These people already have children. I'm seeing all of my friends that have grandchildren already and start to put people pressure when they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear anything
And go
about
and
it.
choose one useless father for your child.
Make it like put your child pressure, you go and carry one. Either maybe your
Useless
girl
father.
child,
Go
go
and
and look for one useless
father.
man. Or
Because
the
most
boy,
times it's the men who are always useless.
or the boy go and look for one ajaja. I come and spoil your life. Yeah? The end of peace in your life. In your whole life.
You not see peace
Before that
again.
child want to come out, they would have drained all your family, and then she'll bring all her family. And what the freak? There are some people out here that are just waiting to trap you with chai, and then that's when you see the colors. That's when you see the real colors. It's like that is when you know that now like, they all say move. This outside don't spoil. So having children is no joking matter. Even though I think in our communities, in our societies here, we are just doing that thing just rampantly anyhow. People are just having children willy nilly. Just I don't know. It's like that's crazy. Yeah. Anyways, don't have children or people you don't like.
It's not even just about people you like or people you don't like. Because most times this likeness service, even a bigger problem. It takes away rationality.
No, I said like, as in you can like somebody, but you are not like in love with the person, right? And people that you like are probably people that you are going to be able to stay for a very long time with, in more harmony than people that you are counting about only love, right? Because it's like the other day I was telling somebody that men should not be falling in love. They should have love for whoever that they are doing with or they're dealing with and everything. But they should not be falling in love, because falling in love is a very emotional thing. And when you are really deep into those emotions, you do a lot of irrational stuff, because I think you will agree with me that love is very irrational. Love can be very irrational, and the man and irrationality do not really. When you start making decisions based on some irrational feeling, it
Mm-hmm.
can lead to, more often than not the best outcomes. And so it is something that has to be taken with a lot of care.
So don't expect your wife to love you.
Well, yeah, because women are irrational anyway, so it kind of meshes well, right, with falling in love and all of that, because they're always going to be irrational somehow. But for the man especially, the man has to be rational.
Okay, women can fall in love, but men cannot fall in love.
Men should not fall in love. The men who usually fall in love now is like him. He fell. The man fell in love, and it's like when you're in love, she's going to cheat on you and come back, and you're going to take her back because she said you are in love with her. Let bygones be bygones, because you're in love with her. She will cheat again on you and come back, and you still say you're in love with her. She'll go and have a different child with someone else and come back, and you still say you're in love with her, and you stay there because you're in love.
Okay, but if a woman, when you're in love, when you love him, he will go and cheat and come back. You take.
Because you are in love with him.
So the woman is supposed to fall in love for that. Then the man is not supposed to fall in love for the same reason.
Yeah, because the woman is never really going to respect you anymore. But the inverse is not true. The man who cheats on a woman, right, and comes back, the woman can still respect him, because that is not the main value. That is not the main thing that the man is bringing. Or that's not his main job.
Value.
That is not his main job. Because if he's still fulfilling his main job to you, the respect is still going to be there, or the admiration is still going to be there. The fact that a girl admires a man, it does not admire the man for his when two people meet, when the man and the woman meet, and the girl admires the man, she doesn't admire the man because of his fidelity. That's not the thing. That's not where her admiration usually
But you
comes from.
admire a woman for her fidelity.
Of course, absolutely.
Okay. Oh, God.
Like if the man doesn't feel like this is a woman who is going to be faithful to him, he's never going to take her out of the sex zone into something else, into like girlfriend, to like wife, eventually wife and stuff like that.
Okay.
But it is not the same for the woman.
I told you.
No, if it's a lie, people should tell us in the comment section, because I don't tell lies. To tell lies is it's very stressful.
It's your truth. It's your truth.
It is the truth.
It's your truth.
Right?
I don't want to do it again. You are the one that offended me from the beginning.
I think I want to hear what
and the music you keep singing is because of the value you see. I
because the man has really
had she keeps singing that music to my ear, and I'm not ready to continue in that premature relationship of a thing.
I see it's a man talking the whole time.
When I played, I said to it, the next thing she will just come and to start saying all sorts of things.
The child in the care of a grandmother. The defendant, Margaret Ekoke, asserts that she is currently accommodating Thomas and does not want to leave him without shelter because of their daughter. However, she maintains that she has lost interest in the relationship.
Wait, she said that she has no one?
She has lost interest in the relationship because she's the one accommodating the man. You see?
She's the one accommodating the man.
Did you not hear? Go back a little. Go back a little.
But she has consistently expressed a desire to move on. He alleges that she has not shown adequate maternal care for their daughter and eventually left the child in the care of her grandmother. The defendant, Margaret Ekunke, asserts that she is currently accommodating Thomas and does not want to leave him without shelter because of their daughter. However, she maintains that she has lost interest in the relationship.
She's the one providing
Judge
shelter.
for me wades into this matter.
You know, I think you see how I say things. I'm like a prophet now. You see how I say things and then I'm like a prophet. When it is the woman who is in the provider, who is the one who has more money, unbearable.
Yeah.
Unbearable. And now she's not interested no more because she's seeing you now like a small boy. Where is your ambition? I don't know that when I was going to marry you, you are going to become a nobody. Because she's making more money than you. Because the house, she says she doesn't want to leave you without accommodation.
Wait, Nick, so you cannot live in a woman's house?
No. Because she's going to turn into this type of woman.
Even if you're contributing to the house.
No way. Come and stay in my house so that
so if your wife's house is bigger than yours,
come and stay in my house. Come and stay in my. First of all, my wife's house is not going to be bigger than mine. If my wife's house is bigger than mine, I would have considered that I'm a failure. But I'm a failure. But I'm a modern man. Nah, you go strong, eh? You go strong. Yeah, you go strong.
I think that
like
I don't think that the issue is just living in the house.
No, like
I think that is when if the man is not contributing to anything. Because I don't say anything wrong. Okay, for example, assume that we meet, right? I have my good place for myself already.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me say that you're renting and I'm not renting. And then we're supposed to build life together. And then I say that instead of paying rents there, and why not
come and stay in your house?
Yes.
That you're not paying rent there.
Mm-hmm.
But is it your property or
maybe my property?
Anyways, there's a certain rationale to that. Right?
But as long as you're taking responsibility, you're paying the bills, the light bill, water bills, all these things, we're still living. You're still providing for the house.
But,
why would somebody disrespect you?
I've known somebody who was who was actually in that type of situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who was actually in that type of situation,
Mm-hmm.
and he's paying the bills. He's the one who is even paying the rent,
Mm-hmm.
but it was the woman's place.
Mm-hmm.
She's the one before. It was her place before they met,
Mm-hmm.
and then
they moved in together.
Yes, they moved in together,
and they're even renting.
Yes, and then he's taking care of all the bills
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. And when they were about to take it to the next step, she started doing stuff like that. She was wishy-washy.
Wishy-washy means what?
Yeah, she was bringing trouble from nowhere.
I said this because
and that was just immediately after he had paid in the bills
Mm-hmm.
for that time and put the man in a situation where he could not stay in that house anymore. Or they had to kind of not be in the same space.
And she's like, it's my house. Yeah, go.
So now he cannot be now like, this is my house. Go. Even though he is the one who is paying all the bills. Because it is not his house, it is her house.
My friend was in that situation.
You see now? So that is where it becomes very, very difficult. It's like,
but the problem is that why people living together only to separate? Because I said this because I believe that there are a lot of girls that are like me.
Even for people that I've dated before, right? Even if you are living alone, mama, I can come and visit you. I know if you sleep in your ass. I know if you stay me for your house. I cannot sleep in your house. Small time, the real owner of the house come and meet me there at some kind of time. Where I am sleeping, I have to be in complete control of where I am sleeping, right? And I cannot go to.
But she can come and sleep in your house.
Yes, because I am in control. It is
Okay,
my
okay.
place.
Okay.
So I am in control of everything that is happening there. Everything that is happening there is under my responsibility.
Okay.
Right? But if I'm sleeping, if I go across enemy lines, I go deep into enemy territory. You cannot sleep. No.
Yeah, don't back and you get up my
Hey, no.
Nika beg ya.
No, yay. My God. No.
Nika beg.
That's not to be, it's not to, we don't handle that kind of, nah. In fact, let's get what, I think this is maybe a bit still too long. Let's get what she probably, what her verdict was.
What do you have to say to this?
Your Honor,
You have to speak out.
okay. Why I dropped my daughter, that is saying that I dropped her 2 years, is because I've been with him at Abuja like 2 times. We were not able to renew the rent. So I had to like go back to the village and stay. So the 3rd time, I have to like, okay, let me drop my daughter so that I can come back to Lagos and hustle and rent an apartment so that I'll bring her to me, close to me. That is what I did. So getting here, I start hustling and I succeed to rent a small apartment. That is where both of us are staying now. He's even saying that we are not staying together. My house key is with him. That is where he left this morning. So we are staying together now in that same apartment. So they gave me one condition that if our daughter will be with me, that means both of us, we have to stay together. That is what the dad said. That if we cannot stay together, our daughter I cannot carry the gear. So that condition, I was even crying. I said, I cannot be with your son because your son told me long time ago that he's no longer interested. Because when small money entered his hand, when he was in Abuja, he rent an apartment, buy big bed, television, fridge, bought a lot of things, and he was there enjoying his life. He now told me that he's no longer interested in the relationship, that he have a relationship now. He even introduced the girl to the father. I know the girl. The girl is in their village. I know the girl.
Yeah, you're in a true story now.
So from there, I now remove my mind that, let me just continue my life. I cannot hope on the man that will be telling me I'm no longer interested in the relationship and so on. That is how I move on with my life. So when we lost the mom, I had to travel to the village after the burial. They now gave me condition that both of us must stay together before I could carry the child. That is how both of us come together. And we are in my house before this issue start happening.
So you are living together right now?
I just pity him because...
So what has happened? What has happened to the house that she says that he bought big bed and big television and stuff?
I don't know.
I just pity him because I didn't see any reason. I did not see any reason why I should allow him. Because when he has the money, when he has it, he said no, he's no longer interested. He even told me that. He told
No, that is our own version of the story.
Wait, okay.
me by himself that all the girls that he was following, they are the one that was even forcing themselves on him. He used his mouth and told me that to sleep with them, this and that. But when the money finished, all of them start withdrawing. You see, I'm not lying. All of them start withdrawing one by one.
You see?
I just say, let me just consider because you're my baby father. I don't want to leave you stranded. Even, Your Honor, the school that our daughter is attending now, I was the one that paid. He went and looked for the school. I asked him, you are looking for the school for our daughter. Do you have how much do you have? He said, he doesn't have anything. I was the one that
can never blame this
to
girl.
the school. I paid in full.
In full? I paid.
How am I going
the girl is a good girl. You can't even stay in my house.
I'm just pissed off.
Okay.
I bet from the two of you. You said the baby is with his sister right now.
Yeah, since he refused me carrying the baby to my sister.
How long has the baby been with his sister?
Let me say, when he starts school, fully, this term.
This time?
But he used to come weekend to my side whenever I go home from work.
So it comes to the two of you over the weekend?
Yes.
Okay. For now. The child is in school right now.
Yeah.
For this term. You know what I'm going to do? The two of you, I'm referring you to professional counselors. There are two ways. When you get there, they will definitely discuss your relationship with you and how to co-parent as well.
Yeah, the
Do you
thing is
understand?
they have too
To handle
many
your
they have too many stories.
I tell you.
Like each of them has done bad in
To
their
each
own
other.
way. Right? The woman has probably the woman has probably knocked him into resignation. Yeah, and then he was probably like, when I have my money, maybe I've got me to a different town. Let me do my own president shit, right?
Yeah.
It's like, let me do my own president shit. And then she too, she's the other way, looking for ways to kind of get back at him and things like that. And they're having like tit for tat and stuff like that. But yeah. But just like I said, it doesn't even really change the other stuff as I said, like when women become the breadwinners, they become unbearable. They start to
I beg, you cannot imagine how frustrating it is. How will I be staying with a man that providing every just go and leave me alone. I beg.
providing everything.
Yeah,
That's what we are like. You see,
even you as a man, if you are living with a woman that are providing everything, you don't complain.
I say no for what that. It's your that is actually we are happy to provide everything. Like we know that is why we have come here. That is our role, right? That is what we should do for our woman. We cannot shy away from it, right? And that's it. And we are happy to do it, but the woman doesn't look at it the same way. They are like, if you don't have a job in
What's
the
this
next
man
3
saying?
months, you fully see. All right, moving on. Story of my life, actress Peggy Ovia. Is that Ovie or actress Peggy Ovire writes in reaction to posts claiming a woman a woman helping a man will make him hate her. A woman helping a man will make him hate her. What the Peggy was married to actor Frederick Leonard until their union ended, with the actress alleging infidelity was one of the causes. Okay, I'm sure I know where this is going
Can
to
actually make him hate you. I'm going to explain to you something really weird about the human psychology. And this is why I always advise women to always be careful about helping a man that they're dating, whether it be financially or maybe it's obvious that he's not as successful as you, so you want to try and build him up. You see, when a woman helps a man, whether he realizes it or not, his mind registers that help as a debt, as something he owes her. And this becomes a reminder to him that she was capable when he wasn't. She was providing from him when he couldn't. This then creates a lot of tension in his mind because he knows that as a man he should be able to provide. And very quickly this tension leads to resentment. He will subconsciously start resenting her because she now reminds him of how incapable he is, how less of a man he is. It can get even worse because the resentment can make him start thinking, how dare she help him? Who does she think she is? Was she doing it to try and emasculate him? Does she now think that she's the man of this relationship? He will now start to develop anger towards her.
Good.
Yeah, that is very spot on actually. Yes.
Are you hearing? Don't help a man. If you see him dying, leave him to die.
No,
Leave
I
him to
think
die.
maybe what he is saying there about the psychology of it is very spot on. But this actually comes up when the woman has positioned herself in, like what you guys usually say, want to build up a man. When you put yourself in that position of you want to build up the man, that is where it all goes wrong. If you are contributing, for example, right, a man has his business, he's starting up his business, and you are helping out in like make his life easy, like maybe getting him coffee or I don't know, some clerical stuff, maybe doing some clerical work for him or something like that. Just helping him out like that. He's not going to see that as you wanting to build him up. you guys can sit together and you people have like discussions on the business and you give your 1 or 2 ideas here and everything. But when the woman who usually, when they have a lot more money, maybe a lot more experience and blah blah blah, comes and she tells you, no, I have more experience in this thing. Take this money, invest it here. It's going to make you go well, right? Like, I'm going to call this person, he's going to do this thing for you.
You see it as
that is where this whole psychology thing comes in.
that means the men are just ungrateful bastards.
No. That's why I say that is the ego of the man.
Don't help these men, oh.
That is the ego of the man. You don't want to be.
And I was coming here.
That is what you do to.
And I was coming here, I bought granite.
That is what you do to your child.
And in my mind, I thought that after this life, I will share my granite with you, but I will not share it again.
What? Okay, bring your man food. He's working he's working in the office and all.
Not
bring
even
him
my
food.
man. I'm talking about even you. I said nothing. Only after these things. Oh God.
No, it's not to say that you have to be useful to the man.
No.
Of course, you have to be useful to the man. It's not. This is not saying that do not be useful to the man, because you have to be useful to the man.
When do we draw the line?
A man has
When we draw the line that I would feel like your business is struggling, I can help you, I can lend a hand. It means like
do you know what we used to say about like you see like guys who are with women who they are driving by the woman's car, they're going and living high in her office, all those type of things like that. You know what we usually say about some of those men? Usually they're taking that money from that woman and they're going and giving it to one small petite. The petite who is seeing him like, no, hey, over. Right?
That's evil.
They are taking the money from the woman who is like, no, I am the boss here. I am the bigger person. Take this one. Go and buy yourself. Go and start yourself a business. They are taking that money and they are going and they are doing president to one other small chick who is like, oh,
men will stain your whites.
They are like, oh, that is the psychology that women kind of, and that's what I was telling you about. For there are women who actually have money and are in relationships with men who do not have money, and that man does not know the amount of money that she actually has. Those ones usually work a lot better than the one that she has to show you that she has money more than you. You have to know that she has money more than you. Because when she has money more than the person that has money more than the other person, or perceived, the person that is perceived as having money more than the other person, right, usually becomes the leader or usually becomes the head of that family. That is just the way that